Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We're here in Tanga, Tanzania, and I'm here with my brother, and we're really excited to share a new initiative with you. A lot of you are sometimes wondering, what are some restorative things happening on the African continent, and also how you can get involved? Well, here's an opportunity for you to do some renewal work with Africa, specifically Tanzania. I'm here with my brother. Brother, welcome, Karibu.
Asante sana.
Would you introduce yourself to the audience?
All right. Hello. My name is Emmanuel Saitoti. I'm the co-founder of RetunoMark organization. It came to full operation in 2024. Yeah.
You have also started this with Evelyn. Evelyn's my girlfriend.
Yeah.
Evelyn is his younger sister. Yeah. This is a family business, right?
Yeah. It's not a business, but this is a passion.
Okay.
Due to the background of our family, we've been raised in a little bit hardship and hard kind of environment. So after we have just come through all this, then this is just a way of this is like Thanksgiving, or it's like giving back to the community, because we've been passing through a lot, and we know that a lot of people are passing through the situation as we passed. So this is not a business, but it's a passion, it's a family passion that we have just established this foundation to help the people who are living in the same circumstance as we were living before. But now at least we have improved our lives, so we need to improve their lives too through this platform called RetunoMark organization. Yeah.
What does Retuno mean, and what problems is it solving?
Retuno is a Maasai word.
Okay, so you're Maasai.
Yeah, I'm a Maasai. So Retuno is like help each other.
Okay.
Like Retuno means help each other. But we have called RetunoMark organization because specifically we are from the Maasai community. We think like Maasai are a little bit not that much open to the world, so we want them to go as, so that's why basically we are not specifically helping the Maasai, but because we are from that background, so that's why you see the organization is called RetunoMark. Ma means Maasai general, but doesn't mean specifically Maasai. When you say Ma in Maasai language, it means the community, so it can be Maasai or any other community.
So you're helping Maasai as well as everyone.
Yeah, everyone.
When you come in contact.
Yes.
So in fact, what is one way that Retuno is helping people?
One of the main objectives of RetunoMark organization is to implement the water solution through drilling and rainwater harvest.
Nice. Okay. Why is that so key?
First of all, we have just come up with the Retuno after we have moved from Ngorongoro to Tanga in Somera.
And Ngorongoro is another region.
Ngorongoro is in Arusha, and this is my motherland. It's where we born and raised before the relocation of the government to Tanga.
Understood.
Yeah, so after we have been relocated, because in Ngorongoro, where we born and raised, is where our ancestral land is. After we have voluntarily agreed to relocate because of the conservation issues, because for us we have voluntarily agreed to move to Tanga according to the government, and we have just left Ngorongoro because of the conservation issues, and that's how we moved to Tanga. So after we have moved here, we came here and find there's so much hardship in water issues and some of the other problems, but mainly we have been focused in water because we came from the place where water is plenty, but here we came up with an adequate kind of getting water. So that's why Retuno have focused mainly on sorting the issue of the water. But so far we are trying.
Yeah.
We have started with the rainwater harvest.
Yes.
And we have done a pilot study, because RetunoMark organization is not only founded by Emmanuel Saitoti, myself, and Evelyn, but we also have a friend of mine called Tim from Switzerland. He's one of the main people who are really working on the organization.
Excellent.
Even when he's in Switzerland. I remember he came here in 2023. He was 17 years old.
Oh, okay.
Yes. and now he went back to the country and he's now in military, but he's really passionate like me.
Yeah.
Because we just come up and we discuss together and we have seen like, okay, why don't we do that? And then that's where Retuno started. So team, and also I have a friend of mine called Jasmine from Australia.
From Australia? Okay.
Yeah, from Australia. She's really one of the main people who are really I can call them, these are the other co-founders of the Retuno.
Excellent.
Not on myself. So Retuno has been founded by people from different part of the world.
In different backgrounds.
Yeah.
And, different specialties. You said Tim also has military experience.
Tim now is in military because the last time he was in high school, but now he's in military.
Yeah.
But he's really working hard for Retuno, and we hope him to come back on, I think April.
Awesome.
Yeah, like, next year. So Tim and I, we came here in Msomera.
Yeah.
We have just go around everywhere here in Msomera, but through Tim, he raised a little bit money from his country, and we did a little small project here in Msomera. We did like one household. We have tried to install the rainwater harvest system to see how this is going to solve the water problem. So we have installed the 5,000 liter and the gutters in the house. So now, after that installation, we have seen like people like more than 10 households, which has got more than 60 number of people are now benefiting from that small project. So our hope is, and that's why we are planning now with the team, he's now working with one of the small proposals that we have wrote, like we need to do more like 10 more households. So he's now working on that. We hope on maybe when he came back, we will have some small projects like 10 households more. So we will install, then we will be impacting more households. That's what we started.
Yeah.
But for the long run, as more people engage and understand what we are doing, and if they want to involve or if they want to engage with us, because Retuno is just a platform. It's not owned by anyone. It's owned by anyone who has got the same passion with us.
Okay.
So that's Retuno, and that's why we focused on the water problem.
That's awesome. What's so good? What's one thing you say is so good about rainwater harvest in general?
We say like rainwater harvest is good because first it's a clean and safe water, because as you know, like it has no, like it's not alkaline.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
this comes from the sky naturally. You just collect it.
Yeah, we just collect it and treat it and use it.
Okay.
So we make it like one of the things that we need to do, because first it's easy and it's less cost.
Good.
Because for example, in one household to install all the system and people start using water, it was almost $1,000, 1,100, 1,000 for one, and that's one household. That's what we have done with this. So in that small amount of money, we can impact more than 15 to 20 people through the dry season. So that's why we came up with this idea of let's start with the rainwater harvest.
That's really awesome, because we're here on your mom's farm.
Yeah.
Your mom's done incredible things. We've got neem leaf trees, papaya trees, tomatoes. We've got all types of stuff here on this wonderful land. And when I first visited here, I saw her, it was rainier when I came.
Yeah.
And she and the children, they made a game of it, but it was also an important chore to collect rainwater when it rained hard here into the buckets. Do you feel like you have, coming from Ngorongoro, did I say that right?
Yeah.
Ngorongoro, is that a really good experience coming from there to here? In that this place is drier, but you had the creativity and the inspiration. Well, here's how we collected water and stayed refreshed and hydrated in a greener area, come to a slightly drier area. That's really been of benefit here. Just seeing your mom do it.
Yeah.
That's been the same with the organization?
Yes, because, moving from Ngorongoro to here, for us, it's something of new experience, and we really enjoy it, and we really like the experience, because, in Ngorongoro, it's really cool weather, but due to the conservation issues, we were not able to to be free to utilize the land properly, like growing some foods, like doing this is not the same house that it was in Ngorongoro. We have improved our livelihood.
I see.
Through the housing condition, but also the food security have been improved so well.
Okay.
Because now we can grow our farms, we can harvest, we can store. So that's really important. You know, as human beings in Ngorongoro, it's really nice weather, plenty of water, but we cannot. There was not. There was really insecurity of food.
Of food.
And
okay.
That's really bad for us.
And you have a lot of families.
Yeah, we have a lot of family, and we only depend on cattle. In Ngorongoro, the only economy is cattle because we cannot do any other things. But here in Somera, we are doing a lot of things here,
okay.
like growing our farms, like business, because we are close to the small town called Handeni.
Yep.
And you have seen the small town is
yes.
really growing quick.
Yes, it
People are building like small places that people can come and they're like guest houses, you know, like shops. So in Ngorongoro, we were unable to do all this. But here in Somera, we are able to do all this. So for us, it's a really good experience. As you know, we are human beings. We improve our lives. We like development. But with conservation, now, I think it's better now we agree to move there to this place that's allowing us to do all our human development issues. Then we leave this place for wildlife. For me, that's a great thing because wildlife cannot adapt the dry environment. We are human. We have brain. You know, we can adapt any environment. As now you see, we have introduced Retuno to sort the issue of water here. We hope in years to come, Retuno will sort the water problem in Msomera.
It will.
As long as we are still here, and alongside with our government efforts, they are now really constructing the big tanks to make sure that we get the water here in Somera. So alongside with the government efforts, Retuno is there to, you know, keep helping the government, but also the community to make sure that we really sort this water problem. And when this come to the solution, Somera is the best place to be. Yeah, and that's why we want to make it.
That's awesome, Emmanuel.
Alongside the rainwater harvest, Retuno has got so many other things that we are doing.
Please.
Our main office now is in Mtoambu,
okay.
in Arusha,
okay.
Manyara,
northern Tanzania.
Northern Tanzania, because our organization or our foundation is nationwide operating. So we are able to operate in all part of Tanzanian mainland.
Congratulations, Hongera-san.
Yeah, so that's big foundation. So we can just work. So now our main office is in Mtoambu.
Okay.
And there we are doing a lot of things like small activities like tree planting projects.
Tree planting, okay.
We are doing a lot of tree planting projects alongside the Ngorongoro. We call it the buffer zone because, you know, in Karatu, in Manyara, these are areas which are close to Ngorongoro.
Okay.
So we want people to have like good environments that will resemble with the Ngorongoro. But also we have moved to Tanga.
Okay.
Here we have bring like more. It was, I remember with team, it was 2023. We have bring more than 200 trees here, and we have planted. And some of the tree here in my mom's place, you see, is among our trees that we have bring. Like 2 years ago. Nice. So we are doing also tree planting project, but also in Manyara Secondary, we are doing like we have the project called Make Me Smile. This is so much of the students and women projects. We used to supply sanitary pads to the students who are unable to get the sanitary pads to make sure that they get comfortable when they get to class. You know, according to our Tanzanian circumstance, there's so many people who cannot even afford so many things like that.
Supplies
so with
like
Jasmine,
that medical,
with Jasmine from Australia, we are really doing great with that project. She's making a lot of reusable sanitary pads in Australia. Okay. And last year, she bring a lot of sanitary pads. We have supplied a lot in Manyara Secondary. Excellent. And you can observe it in our website. We have all the projects in our websites. But also here in Somera, we went to one of the school called Philip Mpango is one of the school here in Somera, new school. We also did the same projects. We supplied a lot of reusable sanitary pads. That's awesome. And we keep doing so. But also we like sports for the kids because we want them, you know, we know this is a Maasai community. And when we came here, we found the other tribe called Zigua. They are not really good in going to school. Okay. So we are trying to see which are the pulling factors that we can make the school the place where kids like to come and study. We have supplied a lot of sports gears like footballs,
Yes.
like handballs. We
Okay.
have supplied to them, and this is to make sure that the student like to come to school because they know they will play football.
Yes.
And that's why we are doing also in Manyara.
Okay.
We supply like sport gears and so many other things to make sure that we make it, because apart from this Make Me Smile project, we also have the so-called Toto initiative.
Okay.
Toto initiative, this is mainly for the kids, small kids, and those kids who are marginalized, who are unable to be sent to school. There's parents who are unable to send their kids to school because of small things like uniform.
Yes, sure.
Okay. So as Retuno, we are trying to make sure that we sort all these community problems. So we do supply a lot of school facilities to the school, to the kids who are in need. So we go to the school, then we go to the teacher, and he writes us the name of the students that are coming from a little bit challenging,
and who could use the help.
Yeah. So we get the names, then we ask what they want, then we supply like pencils. So Retuno is doing a lot, and we hope we will be doing so many other things, a lot of things. And I remember I have a friend of mine called Chris White from US. It's really also good. He sent us live stream. You can see in our website. We have supplied here in Somera. Last time when we came with Steam, we came with a lot of live straw.
Okay.
These are the water filters. Yes.
Live straw or water
filters.
Okay.
They call it live straw, the brand of the water filter. But these are the water filters.
Nice.
That can be used because we came here, we study. We have seen like there's so many dams, so the water is not safe. So people can access water but not safe. So we have bring the live straw.
Okay.
That can be used to drink this water and make it safe.
I've seen now I've seen them. You might have shown me, and then others I've seen them where they can just stick them in
water.
In the water in their community, and they can just start drinking or suck it up, put it into a container.
Yes, that's the
and they can keep it on their person.
Yeah, they can keep. Yeah, these are pockets. So it's
and
really
they just
good.
Clean them.
Yeah, it's clean and treat water. So when they take this water from the wells, from the dams, doesn't harm them.
Yeah, no stomach issues, no health issues, no infections. Nothing.
So this is from my friend called Chris White.
Okay.
And I remember last month he donated more than $200 in our 250 in our bank account.
Yeah.
And he's really wished to support more, and he really wanted to connect me with some of the big companies to make sure that we get so many live straws.
Yes.
That's how Retuno, and this is what we are doing. We have so many friends from all over the world. We also invite anyone who really wish. This is a platform for anyone who have the same passion. So as I'm just telling you to show you how we are engaging people from all over the world.
Yes.
To make sure that we push this issue, to make sure that the community is getting safe through our $1, even less. But you, me, and anyone else, when we came together, we can just do something that will impact the community, and we leave them in a peaceful, worlds, and that's what we want.
That's excellent, because from your friend Chris to your friend in Australia, Jasmine to Tim, your siblings.
Yeah, my siblings.
It's just amazing how everyone's using all their creativity, all their experience, your family experience. Like you said we experienced this in one area. We're in a new area, and we want to continue to contribute.
Yes.
Because Retuno means community, correct?
Community. Retuno means helping
the
other.
Community.
Yeah, Retuno means helping each other. You see here, this is, as you can see, this is a Retuno organization. This is our t-shirts, one of the t-shirts, and this is our logo. And this is the place where I work now. This is my workplace logo. We had the Rhino Day projects it was in 22. It was on 22.
2022?
No. September 22.
A few days ago.
Days ago.
Maybe last week.
We had the World Rhino Day, and Retuno is one. We have made this to just, do like it's kind of promotion. But also to make sure that, Ngorongoro is doing a lot of conservation. And one of the main endangered species, rhino. But also Retuno, we are doing a lot of conservation issues. That's why we partner with it. And we just wanted to to show like we are part of the conservation as Retuno. That's why we made the t-shirts.
Yeah. On the back, we'll show you.
Yeah.
With we'll put some footage in. What is it? Keep the 5 alive.
Keep the 5 alive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because the rhino is one of the big five.
Yes.
Yeah. The other 4 being is elephant,
lion, leopard, buffalo, and the rhino.
Yes. Yeah. So from human beings internationally to plants and animals, Retuno is keeping everyone alive, keeping the community alive.
Yes.
Fresh water, education, recreation, medical supplies, you name it.
And
you're doing amazing work.
Yeah, of course. And currently Tim is working on one of the projects that we have done when he came on one of the colleges in Karatu. We call it the ICT project.
Okay.
He really liked the ICT because we believe that the world now has come to the place where ICT is everything.
I see. And for those who don't know, what's ICT?
That's the main, information communication technology. And this is, we call it ICT projects. And Tim is one of the person who really like to make one of the initiatives to make sure that Retuno is really also, because he really did the small, because he stayed in Tanzania for 6 weeks.
Okay.
And he did a little study, and he have seen, like, of course, together with me, we have seen like a lot of youth are now in the street, but they cannot access the world. Okay. There's so many opportunities on internet.
Of course.
There's so many things that they can do to earn the money. So we have seen like why don't we introduce the projects that will, will help them to access the world and the opportunities that are,
and maybe connect online.
Yes.
Online networking.
Yeah. So now we are working on that, and when Tim came, we have that ICT projects that will be introduced very soon in our organization. This is mainly for the youth who are in the street. We want to give them like small or little skills about computer and the internet in general.
Awesome.
To make sure that they access the world. We're in a world which is really moving quick.
It is, yeah.
Yeah, so we need to get connected.
And you guys are moving really quick. This sounds, like you said, it's an incredible platform.
Yeah, it's
of just so many people working together. Yeah. I learned a lot more.
We welcome you to Tanzania and come be part of Retuno.
Karibu Tanzania.
Karibu Tanzania, be part of Retuno.
Retuno.
Yeah. Though not necessarily you have to come to Tanzania to be the part of it. You can be part of Retuno in any part of the world.
In any part of the world, just like Tim,
just like Jasmine, Chris. Yeah.
Yep. You're here on the mainland. Evelyn's in Zanzibar, and still everyone's like you were saying for the youth program.
Yeah.
People are leveraging the online space to be helping each other, helping the environment, helping the community. And so again, if you're interested in how you can contribute, how you can support Retuno, we'll put all the information either along the bottom of the screen or go into the info box of this video to contact Emmanuel, Emma for short, or to contact Retuno directly to learn more about how to donate, learn about the initiatives, and even more. Like it sounds like in a few years, Retuno is going to be doing even bigger things.
Yeah, of course.
Than they're already doing now. So, guys, this has been great. Karibu. Karibu means welcome. We're glad that you watched this. Again, if you want to learn how to get more involved and support Retuno, we put all the contact information in the description of this video. Be blessed. It was a pleasure to have Emmanuel with us, and we'll talk to you guys again soon. Take care.
One night, can we last till the sun?